Hello and welcome back to the channel. So, in that last episode, I noticed that I captured the "oh my god" at the end, and I'm sure if anyone has actually watched it, that you noticed there was no audio whatsoever. I'm I'm really losing my patience with OBS every time there's an update or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But there was no audio. I went back and I watched it. It's watchable, and I really liked how the fights turned out, and I did not want to delete that, so I decided to keep it. So I really apologize. There's no in-game audio. I'm pretty upset by that, but I really like how those fights went out, and of course my commentary was there. So we're just gonna keep episode 5. But I'm not. God, fucking OBS. I need to look into something different. I think I've just had a lot of issues with it. I'm familiar with OBS, fairly familiar enough to just use it regular without having to go learn something else. I don't know. We'll see. I changed up the audio and it's working again, so I'm super bummed by that. But let's not harp too much on it. So next, we have
Fine.
the Umber Hulk fight. And I don't quite know how I want to do this. Because Umber Hulks, these are Umber Hulk Elders, so while I have not looked up the difference between them, we're going to assume the Umber Hulk Elders are better than the Umber Hulks. These things confuse, they hit hard, they do crushing damage. And I got a couple of ideas. I really want to try the jelly thing again. See how that works out. Because that jelly just took a beating and he did quite well. So let's go ahead and we'll rest up. We'll buff up and then deal with everything accordingly. There's another way I want to do this fight, I think, too. So let's rest. Check my spells. Cacophoned, good. Everything there is good. Well, about as good as I can get, I suppose. Okay.
Yes.
Sequencers, please.
Imperatus Pulcher. Imperatus Pulcher. Imperium.
Typical ones for phallic.
Yeah, sure.
Thinking. Sorry. As usual, target myself when I see the enemy with mirror image. For both of you gentlemen. Rachel. Anything I can think of? No. Oh, got another spot. Heal would be good. I like Wondrous Recall. I like playing with it. This spell enables the caster to bring back to memory 2 spells they have previously cast. I like that. What can I say? Um, Searing Orb, I mean, it's direct damage and blinds, but eh, let's not overthink here. Let's just go with Entropy Shield with a cast time of 9 is kind of obnoxious. Just to heal, whatever. You get a 7-digit note. Chaotic Commands here is actually quite good. Okay. Alright. Let's not teleport.
It will be done.
Gentlemen and lady. Okay. So you have your Ring of Regeneration, Cloak of the Sewers, and I'm going to give the Spear of the Unicorn to Rachel. Alright. No, still keep it. Still keep it. Oh, I didn't even realize she can't equip it. I understand not being able to hit
What
with
is
it,
your
but she
will?
can't even grab the damn thing. Alright, let's do a
Very
shit
well.
save here.
Hello again. The arena awaits. Will you be fighting our latest offering, or will you attempt to fight one of your previous battles again?
I'd like to go to the next battle.
Attention, honored guests. Prepare to be amazed. Prepare to be horrified. Once again, I give you a warrior whose victories are the talk of the arena. Everyone, let's give a round of applause to the Scourge of Baloth's Pits. These next creatures were pulled from the mines of Mirabar.
Some would have you believe such creatures do not exist, that they are only stories invented to frighten children. Today you will see that they are very real indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, I present for your amusement, for your horror, a pack of rabid Umberhulks.
Before we begin, have you any words for the audience?
At last I've faced creatures capable of spilling the kind of blood you want. But imagine how much greater a spectacle you'd witness had I had better weapons. You shall have a river of blood, but I yearn to give you an ocean.
The Scourge of Baloth's Pit wants to give us a show.
What a generous and giving spirit. Won't you be as generous for your favorite performer? While you decide, let the killings commence. Combatants to arms. So these things are not only fast, like I said, they confuse.
All
It
right.
shall be.
So what we need to do... Man, this could get hairy. We need to buy some time, so we're going to toss him out there. And we're going to toss a Cacofiend out there as well. Go ahead and mustard jelly it up
Yes.
and put an improved haste on him. And we'll get our sequencers going. Rachel. What is it I want? Bless while we have some little bit of time. No, we actually don't. They're already on the move. So let's go with a defensive harmony. So he should eat a bunch of the first confusions. Okay. Alec, let's get your sequencer going quickly. And Rachel, we need a chaotic commands on Dark Oath, definitely Stone Skin, Maven. Slow, put a slow out there for sure. Yeah. I'm gonna drink a potion of stone giant strength on Crow and
What? Indeed.
way.
If you say so.
Get up there. Oh wow, he already took a hit. Oh, that's not a good sign. Rachel, give me a recitation. This might have been a bad idea. Let's not put a cloud kill down there. Cacophene should be out there in a second. What did you hit me with? Rachel silenced, Alex silenced, Maven silenced. That's terrible. I forgot. I summoned the Cacophene. I forgot to put what's it called? Protection from evil. And that son of a bitch targeted us. Alright, so we need to vocalize with Phallic, get that silence off him. Oh boy, a mustard jelly.
No problem. Ow!
Oh, he's stuck too. He's surrounded. Yeah, Rach. Fuck. Yeah, we gotta let that Cacophene die. Alright, so. Put improved haste on Crow. Maybe, please tell me I gave you vocalize. Of course not. Alright. Well, oh boy, Valak's about to go down. We've got several injured. Barely injured, uninjured. Okay. But Brazu's uninjured. So he's injured. So we have 3 injured. Let's see if we can hurt at least one more before he goes down. Nope, he's down. Oh, Jesus. Dark Oath. He's silenced too. Oh, that's so bad.
Surprising how
Okay.
easily Balor's champions fall before
Potion
my
of Heroism on
minions.
Crow. We'll let the Brazier. Fuck.
The night hides
More
all
silence.
sorts of things.
Everybody but Phallic is silenced. So Phallic, give me a haste on everybody. Well, hey, look, the Nabasu, excuse me, the Nabasu is actually doing quite well. Maybe we can get a couple of blinds off. No, you know what? Let's get a cloud kill. And you get back. You get back. You get back. And you too. Stadium.
Another casualty in the pit.
Okay. Here we go. Rage. Rage so we cannot be confused. Here we go. Alright. He's down. The Nabasu is down. And we'll use our ranged to get on these back two. And Rachel, you can go help Thalic.
Another casualty in the pit.
Okay, this actually worked out good. Now we can just focus fire. I mean...
And another one goes down. Drag
okay,
him out
a little
and keep
sloppy.
going.
But we won.
The champions of Payless Pits have won.
I should have looked up what the rat did. Well, we did not get our item. That's okay.
Yeah.
Or a item, rather. We didn't. Can't put a sentence together. We did not get a item from placating to the crowd.
If you
Not the end of the world.
insist.
Okay, so
The dashing duelist, the persistent pugilist, the gallant gladiator returns. Have you a moment to discuss your latest match?
sure.
So, you were pitted against some dangerous denizens of the depths. Umber hulks, correct?
They were just mindless beasts doing what they do. Unfortunately, I had little choice but to kill them.
The petrified beasts were pressed into the pit at pike point.
There, a psychotic human playfully cut them into pieces for people's pleasure. What do you think? Listen, you have me all wrong.
Does it matter? This story has bestseller written all over it.
This guy.
Speak.
Alright. Let's level up. Saving throws. Excellent. We get a level 8 spell. And another level 7 slot. So we can keep the Cacophene and have that Acid Storm. We need to look. We definitely need more spells. But I think it's probably wise we spend our money on some more gear before spells. Because, well, not because, like, you can figure it out. Like, you're not dumb. Tempted. Tempted. Yeah, I really think I kind of want to reduce the man. Let's be somewhat smart. 3 Warhammer. I mean, obviously we're not going to get 5, 5, and 5, right? That's not going to be a thing. Or is it? I don't know. I really wouldn't mind getting a few points into Katana. Because, I mean, I know Celestial Fury is a thing. Bastard Sword. I'd like to put something in all of them. I don't remember exactly what weapons are where, but that's okay. That's okay. More priest spells. How about another slow poison? Hmm. Here it kind of does. This farming these guys for the items really doesn't matter what we get, truth be told. So just in case, why don't we do another heal? You know, that Nabasu did really well. I was very surprised by that. Spell restores the stamina of the touched creature and eliminating any fatigue. Don't really need that. You don't need negative plane protection right now. Cloud of Pestilence. Why not? We're just playing the game. Do you like the chaotic commands? Okay. Good there. Wizard spells. All day, every day. Need some more level 6 spells. Oh, that's right. We accidentally learned Abidazim's Horrid Wilting. Oh, I mean, this will probably just one-shot everybody. So, I mean, we're not going to use it right now, but here's okay. So this next one, just to play with it, just to play with it. Okay, we're good here.
Declare yourself.
What? Oh, that's right. Damn it! Take me to the bunks. I'm sorry. Sequencers. Oh, we got spell trigger. Oh, baby. Oh. God, I love these.
Give me a task.
Imperius Vulca. Imperius Vulca. Imperius.
Okay. We're not gonna need anything else.
Simple enough.
Hello again. Will you be fighting our very well? Looking for an easy battle?
This is not gonna end well for them.
Attention, honored. Before the Scourge of Baloth's Pit wants to give us a show.
Yes.
Alright. Double check my spell trigger. Spell sequencer. Both have that. Okay. So we'll hold off on you for a moment. You toss down a web.
Yes?
You, your sequencer is what I'm after. And about there.
Consider it done.
Ooh, he got through.
Yes?
Alright, Crow. Pop that. Get him. Now, I'm really bummed that that guy actually made it through. Could have been so beautiful. Spell trigger. Right about there. And we are just going to keep more webs down to keep them all in check. Oh, you piece of shit.
Yep.
Okay, get a spell trigger next.
Hmm.
You know what? Get it.
A solid hit.
Thank you. Spell trigger that for me. You don't have any left, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll toss down a slow. So he's confused, right? Enraged. Oh my god, I forgot to level up the rest of my crew. Are you kidding? Can't even target him. I'm doing this right in the middle. I apologize for doing this in the middle of battle. Ooh, telekinetic storm is fun. I enjoyed playing with this. I'm so sorry for doing this right now. I'm so sorry. I definitely am going to be picking up Simulacrum. Pierce Shield is really good. It should be Pierce Shield, I think, just to be safe. Abidazim's Horde Wilting will be picking up for sure. I'd like to grab Mage as well. Mind Blank's not bad. I also did play around with Monster Summoning 5, I think. I was had a little bit of time to play yesterday, and that I'm pretty sure it's not 6. I haven't tried 6, I don't think. But Monster Summoning 5 crashes my game, and I just couldn't fix it. We're going to go with Pierce Shield for a level 8 spell. We'll level up Valak. You know what? Just level him up now. Screw it. Gets a Priest spell. Attack reduced by 1. I don't hate Entangle. Second heal. Not a bad idea. Boy, I've not been paying attention, have I? Visibility Purge is pretty useful. Summon insects is not bad. Okay. Sorry for doing that mid fight.
And another one goes down. Drag him up and keep going. Impressive, performer, but can you do it again? And another one goes down. Drag him up and keep going. The champions of Velas Pits have won.
I'm kind of bummed that first guy got through, but those things are so fast. You know, it's probably not a bad idea with something like that to always make sure Crow puts that Minotaur down.
What is my task?
What is your will?
And it sucks we did
Fine.
not get the item. So let's change a few things up. Okay.
What?
What me? You see where we're going with this. Just in case things go sideways.
It will be done. Very well.
Hello again. Will you very well looking for an easy battle?
Attention! Before the Scourge of Balot's Pit wants to give us a show.
So is my sequencer, yes. So bad at remembering. Alright, Crow, just to be safe, you put that bad boy down there. Down as well. There we go. And we're just going to keep webs down. And we are going to pop our spiders. Oh, we got two. That's only a 20. No, we didn't. I got trolled by this guy. Look at him go. What an asshole. Can he poison the Ember Hulk? These are sword spiders. I don't know if they poison or not, or maybe that's the base spiders.
More!
Get him!
Another casualty in the pits.
Oh, one broke for a split second.
The buddies will
Wait a minute.
be piled
Can I not
high
summon
today.
anymore? I don't know. As if we try to summon our last one here. We already did try to summon our last one. Smart. Alright, spiders. I thought I could... Oh my god. Summon. Right there, that's why. Doesn't matter. This is
And
more than
another
enough.
one goes down.
You know what?
Drag him out and keep going.
Caught in the web. Back it up.
Aha! Fantastic carnage. More!
Dig it.
The buddies will be piled high today. The champions of Velas Pits have won.
Here we go. First one. What do you give me?
Wow. You obviously have at least one rabid, not to mention extremely wealthy, fan. Just look at what someone sent you today.
Two-handed sword. Lilicor. Immunity to charm and confusion. Excellent. I mean, it's a +3 two-handed weapon. I've actually used this on my paladin the last time I played this, and also I think we have it in my Baldur's Gate 2 playthrough in my Cavalier run. Yeah, definitely worth keeping. Rachel, you can't even hold. God damn it. Hang on to it for now. It's all right.
If you insist.
So we need to change some spells and some
Simple
other
enough.
stuff. Now that let me think. Let me think. Okay, Rachel. I don't think these undead creatures can be confused. So let me do this with... Don't need invisibility purge or any of this, so we are going to... Okay, wait a minute. Curse. Running their attack rolls and saves. They make by 1. This lasts for 6 rounds. Keep that and do that. So we got all healing spells on Valak. That frees up Rachel to buff. She's got the big heal. That's good. Save just in case I crash. So chaotic commands, I can still only have 2. Definitely want a greater Malison. Stone Skin. Stone Skin. Hope, Courage. 5 is what? Let's take those out. Let's put Feeble-Minded in. Shout does what? You know what? We don't need Shout. This is all okay right now. That's fine. Take the Stinking Clouds out. The rest of this really doesn't matter too much. Sorry, I'm really thinking here. Sure. You're good there. Alec. Go ahead with another improved haste. It's whatever. We'll deal with spells later. This is kind of whatever. Good there on the spells of how I want to do this. Next, we need to upgrade stuff. Everyone's got +1 weapon, so they'll be able to hit. So we need to upgrade armor on those we can. Crow, you're definitely going to need armor because you're going to be frontlining. Let me see what we've got. These things do crushing damage, so we're -1 armor, but no crushing. But we have slashing, piercing, and missile. Okay, you know what? The Ashen Scales. You know, that gives 0 versus crushing. That's not bad. How much are you? 28. Do we want to risk that? Dark Mail. Fire resistance. Something to keep in mind. I think... Boy, man. Full plate mail. 16,800. Could afford it. it'll be good on him. Let's see what's
Fine.
at this vendor real quick. Generating 1 hit point every 5 rounds. That's kind of terrible. Wait a minute. What was that ring? Is that ring every round or is it every 5? I thought it was every round. Per round. Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah. So that monk helmet. This is I would totally pick this up if I were doing a playthrough of Baldur's Gate 2, but not for this. 1 hit point every 5 rounds. Get the fuck out of here. Plus 1 armor class doesn't really matter. Placement, cloak of protection. That's pretty good. Definitely want to pick these up for sure. There's the amplifier. We need to pick that up at some point. Amulet of magic resistance. I really do want to get that on Crow. All right, so in rings, what are the rings looking like? Danger sense. We need that so bad. Rings are not looking great. Invisibility once per day could be useful. 40% fire resistance. We'll probably want to pick that up. So I think what we'll do is this. Out of the rings, this will be great on Crow. So let's pick up Cloak of Protection for Crow. Because these things deal crushing damage, we want the Destroyer of Hills to help him with crushing attacks. Grab it. Magic of Amulet Resistance, grab it. I'm not picking up the ring now, it'd be a waste. Done. Okay. So, put that on, put that on, put that on. Armor class is sitting at 0. That's okay. He's still going to get hit a lot. After a certain point, armor class almost means nothing, which is unfortunate. Once you get into the, like, for example, throwing a ball, like your armor class is just kind of terrible at that point. But with Crow, since he can't buff himself or put protections on, we'll be buying potions for him to with magic resistance and so on and so forth, and try my best to keep in mind that whenever a dispel magic or something goes out, to pop a magic resistance potion. But in the meantime, I would like him to have as much magic resistance naturally as possible. I don't know. I just don't know in how many items we can get to boost this, but something is better than nothing. It's the way I look at it. So, we are at -6 versus crushing on our armor class modifier. That's fantastic. We don't have to worry about confusion with him at all. We can hold off on the Thaco gloves with him for the moment because we can hit these guys no problem. So let's go back and look at armor.
It will be done.
Consider it done.
All right. Can't buy that full plate mail. Fuck. Could pick this up. I could totally pick up the Ankeg plate mail and give it to Crow to help him. And then once we get enough, buy full plate mail, give that to Rachel. Or give that to Crow, and then give the Ank Egg plate mail to Rachel. Zero versus piercing missile. That's really good. This is just so good. I think we're going to keep Rachel back. I think we're going to roll with this.
Very well.
I think we're good for now. So you're sitting at 0. I think we're going to be okay here.
Indeed.
And I am going to look up the individual companions, or these guys, mercenaries, whatever, and make best use of them for each fight.
If you insist.
And I know we're going for old boy right here, the Dwarven Defender. Will you help me?
What is it? I suppose I can take a short break from training. Make it quick, though. I'd not become the master of the arena by talking. Training is the key to success, and I am the greatest there has ever been.
Will you assist me in my next arena fight?
Assist you? Certainly. I never miss an opportunity for more training or to study the combat style of my fellow gladiators.
We've heard all that.
You never know when we'll be facing each other. I will meet you in the arena for your next fight.
God, we're gonna have to do a lot of fights because I still need to buy a lot of spells, and those are expensive. Crap. I'll mull it over in between episodes. Everybody rest. That'll refresh spells. Now, what do I want as far as triggers go? So, phallic. Let's get our contingency. That one's easy. Target myself when I see the enemy. Mirror image. Same thing for you. Okay. Alec, our usual suspects, Stone Skin, Spirit Armor, and Blur. Maven. We want our buffs. Oh, Jesus, his spell trigger was already ready. Crap. Okay, whatever. It is, actually, let's use it. Just to burn it, and then we'll rest. That's still good. Okay. Spell trigger. So we gotta do the contingency over? That's weird. So, spell trigger. Let's get haste, globe of invulnerability, and a cat's grace. No, I guess our contingencies stay. That's... Oh, because they don't pop up here, that's why. And spell trigger for... Let's put out a Greater Malison, slow, and a slow. Check everything. Sure it's good. Buffs for Thallic. I'm pretty sure I double chaos command. We want that pretty badly. And you, sir, have heals for days. Beautiful. Rest of the time.
Simple enough.
And then we'll come down here, save, and get a glimpse of our next battle once we get our next item. It's the Drow fight. Baby. This is the real problem. This Drow priestess. This Drow wizard is also a problem, but the priestess is pretty good. So we have two warriors. Well, you know what? We're not fighting them next. We'll worry about it later. Sketchy glimpse. All right. We will call it here, and thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next one.